Okay, well, just before I cast out, I'll take you through the tackle and the rig that I'm using today. Well, my rod is a Corum. It's a 12 pound, 2 pound test curve rod. It is a barbel rod. It's a bit stiff, but because it's all a bit tight, I've got a hook and hold. So, yeah, the reel, Shimano. As long as I can remember, I've been on Shimano. Never let me down. You can't go wrong. You ever want to buy a decent reel, you've got to go with Shimano. That is brand new 12 pound line on it. The feeder is a Corum feeder. Open enders, as you can see. I'm going on the ground bait to start with. It's going to be running. I do like to feel what's happening in the swim. The hook is a Corum 10, and that's a barbel bomb on the end. And that line is 10 pound, and that's fluorocarbon. I might change it because of what happened with me tench. I might go over to a braid and see how it reacts. But yeah, that's what I'm going with. Let's hope he gets one. Okay, well, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed my tench video over the 4 sessions. I did alright. I had a great season really, tenching. It didn't start off too well, but anyway, onto the barbel. Where am I? I'm on the Ouse at Newport Pagnell. I've fished this swim before. I've had a nice barbel out of it. I've come here because I know the swim. Because it's only a short session, and I could have a walk up and have a look, but I thought I'd jump in here for my first video and my first bit of barbling. What am I on? I'm on a barbel bomb, which I think I've already shown you, and my ground bait is a mixture of things. It's a spot mix. It's barbel bomb, ground bait, and sweet marine. Now, in my first video when I was tenching, that's what I was using. That's what I caught all the chub on. But I've been here since 5. It's now 6:10. As you've just seen, I've just casted in. What I have been doing for the last hour is just trickling a bit of bait in, not fishing. Just trickling a little bit of bait in. That's what they tell you to do. If there's fish out there, get them confident. And yeah, no knocks yet. It's been in what, 6-7 minutes. But it's going to get dark quite quick. So, but I've got all the kit, so no problems there. I think I'm fishing till about 8, half 8. So I'm going to go well into dark. Because, that's barbel time, just after dark. So yeah, let's see how we get on. See you soon. Yeah, as you can see, I'm out and about. I'm out looking for a bit of water, fast running water. I didn't get any last week obviously, but Yeah, I had a little knock about 7:30, I suppose. Just a little rattle. Nothing become of it. Yeah, so I'm out looking down the river. It's Sunday. I think I'll be going maybe Tuesday. I think the weather's is on my side on Tuesday. So I'm going to have a walk down the river. I've just been round the corner, which isn't too, it's nice, it is nice, there's someone fishing there. So there's a couple of cars in the car park. But I was talking about my rod earlier in the video, and well, funny enough, I popped back to Brown's to only get some braid, and they had some rods for sale. They were quorum rods. They're 2.5 pound test curve, but the tip on them is very supple, and they were selling them buy one get one free, and I think they were £129 each. So for someone that was just going out to get braid, walked out of the shop with 2 brand new rods. So on Tuesday I'll be fishing with them. But there's a bit of flow down here, if you can see that there. But I've had a chub out of this swim before on bread flake, but there's, what, looking at it, the fast flowing is back behind me. But I'm going to walk right round, have a good look, and yeah, see if I can find something. This one don't look too bad. It's wide enough for 2 rods. But the thing is, I think I can see the bottom. There's a bit of flow on the other side, which is good. See if I'll try and get it to show you. See if I can pick a leaf up. There you go. But I think it might be looking at it a 1 rod swim. But that's a lot of flow, that is. A lot more than I had last week. But I'm just a bit worried I can see the bottom. I'll keep this one in mind. Right, let's move on. Can you see that fast water coming off the bend? I'm hoping, if I pan back, it's a bit far away, but there's quite a bay there. I'm hoping, as I go around this corner, there's a swim. Let's go and have a look. Well, looks like we're in luck. It doesn't look too fished. If I can look at the bottom of the ground, see all the leaves? They're not trodden in. Obviously there's one telltale sign that people fish here, is the rod stand. But nobody's been here recently. But if you look over there, I think you can just about make out the speed of the water, the flow I should say. And as we go round, that's a raft. It's got good prospects, this swim. The good thing is when I come here I go light, so there's just be a couple of rods and my bait. They'll all be set up. At the moment, this is number 1. Okay, I think I must have just walked 50 to 60 yards without finding another swim. So that's pretty good. It means no one can get above you, so you can draw the fish down and there's no one to get on your bait. So that's good. But if I turn you around this way, that's quite a good bit of water movement. I'll show you going on it, and it's slow, so it's quite deep. But if you look at that there, see the water pushing over the top, oxygenated water. This is another swim that's worth looking at, but I'll be fishing upstream if I do. And there is talk of, I think it's rain tonight and rain Monday night. So it might be a bit pushy come Tuesday. But you don't want it on the up, that's the problem. You want it on the way back down again. But let's carry on, let's go and have a look. Okay, that's that fast water I just showed. And there is a swim here. And you can get over the back. It is just an underarm chuck. It looks a lot wider in the video than it is. But this could be a one rodder, I think. But this could be swim number 2, I think. I still favour the one back. Right, let's move on. Okay, I've walked up a bit further. I found this big body of water, but it's really slow. Really slow. If I could find this just above the gravel, this would be spot on. This is where they'd be holding for in the day to move up on the gravel at night, but at the moment it's very slow water, very slow. Okay, well, looking at this, I've come to the end of the line because on the other side is Abbey 2. Now you can fish that side. See if I can get that swim for you. It's just there. That's the very end of the Abbeys. So there's no point in going further on because I can fish the other side for that. But I can hear and see people fishing on the Abbeys. So I think what I'll do, I'll make my way back and have a little chat on the way back and what I'm going to decide to do. So yeah, let's make our way back. Okay, I'm back to this swim now, the one with all the body of water. But what I've seen above stream, you can see the water coming in there. Let me have a look, see if I can get it. It's pretty quick, but shallow. But then it slows right down here. So I'm saying chub or barbel are here. This could become number 1 swim. And it, like same again, it doesn't look like it's been fished today, and that's been the weekend. So I might be wrong. I don't know, but I think this is fast becoming number 1 swim for Tuesday. So I've got 3 swims to look at. I'm going to have another look on the way back, and yeah, see if we can find number 2 swim. Okay, but I'm going to think on the way back. I'm not going to come with a feeder. I'm going to feed it myself rather than keep throwing in a feeder full of ground bait. I'm just going to every so often put a bit of pellet in and maybe a bit of ground bait. But so what I can do is leave the bait in the water and just bring the fish to me. And yeah, that's the way I think I'm going to go. And the good thing is I've just found another place where I can park the car a lot closer. So If I need to bring more gear with me, I can. But superb. Let's go and find number 2 swim. Okay, I'm back at the fast flowing water, as you can see it. We're just, I don't know, 20 yards away. The other side of this tree is another swim. So if I wanted to throw pellet and that in here, and I could be fishing the other side of it, I'll show you, I'll walk you there. Yeah, so what the pellets would do is float down over my bait, even though I could be encouraging the fish to come further into the other swim. If I show you, this is the other swim. Like I say, I'll probably be fishing upstream. So if you look back there, look. I'll probably cast in there, look. But even saying that, can you see the overhang? I could even stick one there for the evening. Now I've got a dilemma. There's nothing stopping me fishing the both of them. It's where I settle for darkness, I suppose. Right, let's move on to the last one. And yeah, let's go and find that last one. Okay, this is the 3rd swim. Let me show if I can show you that leaf. That's pretty quick. Let's see if I can show you it go under that raft. Yeah, so there she goes. Yeah, so there's a bit of flow there. And the good thing is I could get 2 rods in here. One upstream, one downstream. Because like I say, if you look up there, them bulrushes are gravel. They only grow on gravel, them bulrushes. So gravel and deep, you're in the right place. So right, the next time you'll see me is Tuesday. Well, it's now Tuesday. The unfortunate thing is, someone's fishing in the swim above. But I'm in the swim where I want to be, but what it does mean, I can't fish upstream as much as I wanted. But I've got the rods out, not out, I've got them set up ready. So for the next hour, I'm going to feed the swim with a bit of pellet, a bit of ground bait. Just every 15 minutes, just let a little run through, just to keep them busy. I think it's about 4:30 now, but I won't put in till at least 5:30. And I'm hoping and praying that the fella above me goes before dark, and then I can cast further in. But I did hear where he cast it out, but he's nowhere near me. He's fishing just dead opposite, and I think in that swim that's all you've got because of the bushes. So yeah, pluses and minuses. So yeah, let's see how we get on. Okay, it's a lot darker than it looks on the video. Some good news. The bloke that was in the swim above me now left. So I don't know whether to stick one upstream or leave it where it is. But I think my plan was, if I got this swim, I was going to throw one upstream. So I think it's about 7:30 now, and I'm going to be here till what, 8:30, 9. So I'm going to throw it upstream, I think, and throw a few pellets around it, because there's a lot more flow that way. But saying that, I do think this one's going to go first for some reason. But it's going out of focus now, isn't it? There's better. So yeah, I'm going to have a recast and throw it upstream. Okay, no fish again, but I'm in another swim. As you can see right behind me right there, this is the raft swim. If I move it around slightly, all the open space. But there is a bit of rain about. There's a nice bit of colour in the water though. And somebody from the club had a terrific barbel out this stretch last night. I don't think it was this stretch, but it was in one of the club waters on the river. But yeah, cracking barbel. But yeah, we're going again. Hopefully I'll stay till 8:30, 9 o'clock. And yeah, see how we go. I've got a different bait today. I'm going to stick with my ground bait, but what I have got, I've got Des Taylor's, what's he called it? He calls it the pudding mix. So I'll show you that in a bit. So all you do with that is put some pellet into a tub, fill it up with water, let the pellet take on the water, and you just throw it in balls into the water. As it breaks up, the small ones go further down. But yeah, that's the way I'm going to go. I'm going to go similar to like I did last time with the just going to go with the leads, not the feeder, and see how we got on, eh? I'll catch up with you in a bit. Yeah, so what you're looking at there, look, I'll show you there. See them leaves? They're just sitting there. But if I go slowly over there, see that there? That's the crease. And that's something you look for in a river, is the crease. Because they will flutter in and out of that, out of the calm, into the fast. So if you can find a nice crease like that, that's where I'll be fishing. I'll probably put one in there and one just alongside the crease. So yeah, it looks good. Okay. Those of you that have got a keen ear, you can hear the kingfisher in the background. But yeah, there's the raft. But what you're going to start seeing now is it just starting to rain. And after that, it never stopped. And yeah, I had a change of heart as well. I went on to, well, before I cast it out, as you can see there, it starts to get really heavy. I did go on the feeder on one of them, which I cast it underneath the raft, as you can see there. I hadn't even cast it out yet, it gets really heavy. Really heavy. It spoiled it really, because it made the bank very slippery. And but the swim itself looked amazing. There was everything there to tell you that barbel and chub were in there. That's me trying to practice with my GoPro, and you'll see it land just on the crease as I cast this out. This is the one I put on the crease, and I put the lead out underneath the far treat. Yeah, as you can see, I'm putting a bit of pellet out. Not a lot, just putting it in the flow with the catapult. And yeah, as you can see, it's still raining, and it does get really heavy. And I don't think I left until after 8, I suppose, and it was still raining. Not so heavy, because it gave me a chance to pack up. But yeah, the whole time I was there, it absolutely poured down. But never mind. Obviously I haven't caught any, but that's it. My last shot of the day, and as you can see in there, if you look carefully you can see it pouring down, absolutely pouring down. But we go again. I'm going to go again Tuesday. See you soon. Yeah, as you can see, day 3. Oh, it rained so much. Right, so much it spoilt it. I will be going back to that swim, but yeah, as you can see, swim number 3 now. It looks good. I've got a big eddy in front of me, and there's a lot of fish in it. Small ones, but it just tells you that they're holding up in it. I've got a few different things today. I'm still on the Barbel bomb, but on one of the rods, I'm going to go on Robin Red. I do like Robin Red. And I've bought some paste with me, homemade paste. I'll stick that around the pellets. A bit more smell into the water. And I have bought some Barbel bomb paste to stick round the boilie. So yeah, a few changes. I've got quite a heavy feeder on, but I don't know whether just to go straight in rather than sit there for an hour, because I don't know, am I overfeeding them? I've got to try and find out this water. So I'm going to go straight in with the bait and see what I get. So yeah, it's only what, 5:10. So I'm going to have a cast out and see what we get. Okay, both rods are in. I've had a terrific bang on this left down rod, on the Robin Red. I was casting out on this one and it did half bend over, so we might be alright tonight. But yeah, it looks good, it really looks good. But you can always say that, can't you? But I said that last time with the swim. But the eating looks good, there's a lot of fish around. So fingers crossed. Even if it's a nice chub, that'd do me. But yeah, a barbel would be better. But yeah, come on, let's get one. Yeah, so that's me packing the ground bait into the opening end feeder. The weight on the back of that feeder is a 2 ounce, so it's a 2 ounce extra on the feeder. There's my Barbel bomb paste. Yeah, I thought I'd put a bit of flavour back into the water. But yeah, it casts out well. It goes back right into the middle of the river. And with that weight on the feeder, it does hold well. So yeah, see how it goes. Yeah, the river looks so good. And there's my Robin Red. As you'll see, I put a bit of paste on it, which I made at home, which is easy to do. You just put the Robin Red into a tub and let the Robin Red take on the water and make it into a paste. It's quite simple. And what you'll see me doing now is put a little PVA bag on, which is full of Des Taylor's pudding mix. So what I'm doing, I'm putting the pellet right round the hook. So as it goes downstream, it's coming down the line that I need it to come down. So the flavours will bring the barbel or the chub to me Robin Red. But what I didn't show you in this clip, I put some of the Robin Red paste onto the weight as well. So a little bit extra as well. But the Robin Red seems to be very good. I had a few bangs, as you'll see further in the video. But yeah, I had a terrific bang on it, but it didn't connect. Yeah, I just cast it downstream a bit. Yeah, so as I'm just winding this in, I don't think you're going to hear the alarm go. Right there it was. That was a big bang. I'm not sure if the paste, there was too much paste on it, but it was that much of a bang it pulled the line. So I do turn to have a look at the rod now, but just in case it goes again, because if it's a chub you normally get 3 bangs and the third one is where you'll hook it. But yeah, robin red again. But yeah, as you see, night's coming, but the swim looks so good. And I have been talking to one of the locals who does fish the river, and by the sounds of things, I need to fish later into the night. 8, 9 o'clock's not enough. I might have to go to 10, 11 o'clock, because the water's so shallow, they're taking their time to move up. So yeah, I think next time I go, I'll be going and I'll probably stay till 10, half 10. So that'll probably be a Friday evening, so I don't have to get up for work on the Saturday. But yeah, no fish this time again, but as you see, I'm a trier. And I'll see you again soon, and hopefully it's a Friday night and we can get one. Okay, session number 4. I've had a right touch. I was meant to come here yesterday, which was Monday, but it absolutely poured down about 5 o'clock I suppose, so I changed my mind. But my boy was meant to be playing football tonight and that got cancelled, so I've took the opportunity to come down the Ouse again. I'm back in the same swim I was back in the video, but yeah, it looks good, a nice bit of colour on it. I think it owes me one because of the robin red that I was on, the 2 bangs that I had, and the clocks have now gone back, so that gives me an extra hour closer to the barbel, if you know what I mean. If it was 8 o'clock when I was here last time, it's now 9 o'clock. So yeah, that's well good. So if I stay till 9, it's like it's 10 o'clock. So it's good. It gets me closer to the barbel. But yeah, see how we get on. I've done absolutely nothing yet, no rods out, nothing. I've just got here. It's only 20 to 4, so I've got loads of time to get set up. And I might trickle a bit of robin red pellet in. But I'm desperate to get one on the barbel bomb, because everyone else seems to get them, so let's see if I can get one on the barbel bomb. But yeah, 2 rods set up. I'm going to have one on robin red, one on the barbel bomb here, one on the feeder and one on the lead again. But yeah, let's see how we get on. A bonus night, let's hope I have a bonus fish. Come on. Yeah, as you can see, both rods are in now. There's a little bit of rubbish coming around down in the flow, so it's knocking on the line. So yeah, it's just starting to get dark. It's a lot darker than it looks on the video. So let's see how we get on, eh? Let's have a barbel. A chub will do, but a barbel will be